Hey guys, this is McKGamer, and today we are talking about a game that has exploded in the gamer community. The game's called Danganronpa, Hope's Academy and Despair's Students. It's hard to remember that name, man. This game was originally released in Japan for the PSP, but now it has been ported to the PS Vita as of 2014. So without further ado, let's talk about Danganronpa. This game focuses on Makoto Nagi, a high school student who was picked by random to enroll at Kibugami Private Academy, but known in America as Hope's Peak Academy. Upon entering, Nagi loses consciousness. It is then that he meets 14 other high schoolers and a robot teddy bear named Monokuma. Did you catch all that? Well, I sure hope so, because that's how this story is gonna go. We quickly learn that Monokuma isn't all that friendly, and that he has locked every student inside the school with no way out. The only way to get out is to kill someone and get away with it. Of course, no one thought that anyone would commit to that rule until... My ears are bleeding. After a murder has occurred, there's a short investigation time where you can gather evidence. Then the class trial begins. One of the most important parts of the game is non-stop debates, where you refute other characters' statements with your evidence. Okay, that's pretty cool. One of my favorite parts of the game is this, the machine gun talk battle. You have to keep a steady rhythm while arguing with the person who doesn't want to hear what you have to say. That was a lot of flashing lights. One of the hardest parts of the game for me is the Hangman's Gambit. You have to spell out a word, and it gets really hard because some of the stuff I don't even know what they're talking about. Sometimes it'll be a disease name or something I've never even heard of, so it can be hard. Or if it's a name or something, it's hard to remember their name since it's all Japanese and stuff. That was kind of racist. Throughout the game, Nagi begins to befriend this girl, Kirigiri. They agree to solve the mystery behind this school and why this is happening to them. And that's pretty much all I can say without going into deep spoiler territory. This game just has such a great ending, so I won't spoil it for anyone who wishes to play it. This game would get 5 stars in my opinion. I think this is the game that made me like JRPGs. I'm not even like exaggerating or anything. I haven't really played a single JRPG that I really enjoyed until I made it to the end of Danganronpa and I went over the story one more time. I realized how much you really connect to the characters in the story, and you kind of get sad when you lose one of them. To let you know that the person that you saw dead in the video was not a real person. This was the demo version, which doesn't have any spoilers, so he's not going to die in the game. Well, that's a spoiler itself, isn't it? This game also has a ton of sequels and spin-off games that you can check out. I definitely might review these in the future, and that's pretty much it for this time. My throat's really scratchy. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. Oh, poo, 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 poo. Wah!